So I am grouping cos square A and sin square, that is equal to 1. Already 1 is there, plus 2 sin A is there. Upon cos A bracket 1 plus of sin A is there. Then 1 plus 1 I am adding 2 plus 2 sin A. In the denominator cos A bracket 1 plus of sin A. Then 2 I am taking common in the numerator. So it will become 1 plus of sin A upon cos A bracket 1 plus of sin A. 1 plus of sin A, 1 plus of sin A cancel. 2 upon cos A. So 2 upon cos A equal to what? 2 into 1 upon cos A. What is that 1 upon cos A? It is nothing but 2 into secant A. So that is equal to right hand side we have proved. Okay, that is second question. Third question, what is given? Tan theta upon 1 minus of cos theta plus cos theta 1 minus of tan theta should be equal to 1 plus of secant theta cosecant theta. We have to prove left hand side and right hand side should be equal. So I am taking left hand side. One hint also given. They are telling that convert tan cot into sin and cos ratio. So I am converting tan theta as sin theta upon cos theta and the denominator 1 minus of cot theta as cos theta upon sin theta plus cot theta, here it is cos theta upon sin theta, and once again denominator 1 minus of tan theta, so 1 minus sin theta upon cos theta. Then I am simplifying here, taking LCM here, so it will become sin will cross multiply here, sin minus cos theta upon sin will be there, this sin will reciprocal there, so it will become sin square theta upon cos theta into sin theta minus of cos theta, this first part. Second part plus, here also cos theta will become denominator, this cos will go to the top, reciprocal. So top it will become, numerator it will become cos square theta upon sin into cos theta minus sin theta, this would become the denominator. Then you see what I am doing here, this first part is sin square theta upon cos theta sin theta minus cos theta, first part. Second part, why I have changed this minus? I am interchanging in this form, sin theta minus cos theta, here cos theta minus sin theta is there, so I am interchanging, so I am taking minus out, so this minus will come here, that's why I am changing minus. I am interchanging sin first, cos second. We need plus cos, we need minus sin, so minus I am taking out, that minus will come to the, here plus is there, so that it will be converted into minus. So cos square theta upon sin theta bracket sin theta minus cos theta, see sin theta cos theta here also, sin theta into sin theta cos theta here also it is there, because of sign change I am converting this one, here it will become minus. Now you see, once again take the LCM here, cos theta sin theta minus cos theta in the bracket, that will be the LCM. Okay, cos theta sin theta bracket sin theta cos theta, that is in both factor ka LCM, this fraction ka LCM, this one. Then what you are doing, then what is the after finding the LCM, what is this sin theta will be multiplied here, this cos theta will be cross multiplied here, so it will become sin cube theta minus of cos cube theta. Okay, then you see the numerator is sin cube theta minus of cos cube theta upon cos theta sin theta bracket sin theta minus cos theta. Finally you are getting this one. You see the numerator is in the form of a cube minus of b cube identity. What is that a cube minus b cube identity? A minus b bracket a square plus ab plus b square, that is identity. In this form you have to correct this one, sin cube theta minus of cos cube theta. Okay, so I am converting into a minus b a square plus ab plus b square form I am writing. So a minus b sin theta, our a minus b is what? A cube minus b cube is what? A minus b, a is sin theta, b is cos theta. So a sin theta minus cos theta bracket sin square theta, b square is cos square theta, and a into b sin theta cos theta, in that form I have written. And in the denominator as usual, what you have written there? Cos theta sin theta bracket sin theta minus cos theta, and here also sin theta cos theta is there, numerator also is there, both cancel. What is remaining there? Sin square theta plus cos square theta plus sin theta cos theta upon cos theta sin theta. What is the sin square plus cos square? That is equal to 1. So I have written 1 identity. So 1 plus of sin theta cos theta upon cos theta sin theta. write it in a separate form, 1 upon sin theta cos theta, this one, and plus sin theta cos theta upon another cos theta sin theta, or sin theta cos theta, whatever form you can write. Okay, so no, this one will cancel, it will become 1 plus 1. Here you write it separately, 1 upon sin theta into 1 upon cos theta I am writing, plus of 1. What is 1 upon sin theta? Cosecant. What is 1 upon cos theta? Secant. Plus of 1. So your right hand side has approached. 1 plus of secant theta cosecant theta. It is proved. That is equal to right hand side. Okay. That is your third question. Okay. Third problem in that fifth question. Now we will go for the fourth question. What is given there in the fourth question? 1 plus of secant A upon secant A is equal to sin square A upon 1 minus of cos A. So I am taking left hand side once again. 1 plus of secant A upon secant A. I am converting into, because right side we are having cos theta sin theta. In that form I am converting secant A in terms of cos. So 1 plus of 1 upon cos. Secant A is 1 upon cos. And secant A denominator is there, that also I am converting into 1 upon cos. I am simplifying this one, taking LCM here. So you are getting here cos theta plus 1 upon cos theta upon 1 upon cos theta, and cos A will be getting cancelled. This 1 upon cos A, you are taking LCM here, it will become cos A plus 1 upon cos A, and the denominator 1 upon cos A is there, 1 upon cos A. Once again denominator get cancelled. So your final simplification factor is cos A plus 1 upon 1. So we can write it as 1 plus of cos A upon 1 also. That is also correct. Then what we have to do with this factor? We need sin square A upon 1 minus of cos A. How to convert it? Let us see. See, 1 plus of cos theta upon 1 we are getting. Multiply with the opposite sign of the numerator. What is that? 1 plus cos theta is there. You multiply by 1 minus of cos A, and once again divide by 1 minus of cos A. Numerator and denominator multiply by same, by changing the sign of the numerator. 1 minus cos A upon 1 minus cos A. That means what? You are multiplying and dividing by 1 minus of cos A. Now you see, you group this one now. 1 plus of cos theta into 1 minus of cos A, or cos A or cos theta here, whatever it may be. So 1 plus of cos A, here 1 minus of cos A. Here 1 into 1 minus of cos A. So it will become what? It is in the form of A plus B, A minus B. What is the factor A plus B, A minus B? It is A square minus B square. That is the identity. A plus B into A minus B means A square plus minus of B square. So in that form I am converting. This is A, this is B. Plus minus is there. So I am converting into 1 square minus of cos square A. And the denominator 1 minus cos A, 1 minus cos A. Then what I am doing? What is 1 minus cos A, cos square A? 1 minus cos square A is nothing but sin square A, because sin square A plus cos square A is 1. So we are interchanging sin square A. You will get 1 minus of cos square A equal to sin square A. Then substitute sin square A here. So instead of 1 minus of cos square A, I am substituting sin square A upon 1 minus cos A. That is nothing but our right hand side. That is proved. Okay. That is fourth problem in that fifth question. Fifth question, what is given there? Cos A minus sin A plus of 1 upon cos A plus of sin A minus of 1 should be equal to cosecant A plus of cot A. So left hand side and right hand side should be equal. So I am taking left hand side first. I am converting in terms of cosecant and cot. So what we can do? Divide the numerator by sin. So when I am dividing cos A upon sin A means it will become cot A. Sin A upon sin A means minus 1. 1 upon sin A I have written here. Second, denominator also by cos sin A. Both thing we are dividing by sin A. So cos A upon sin A, cot A. Sin A upon sin A plus 1 minus 1 upon sin A. So I have written. What is 1 upon sin A? 1 upon sin A here, that is nothing but cosecant A. So in the numerator, cot A minus 1 plus of cosecant A, and cot A plus of 1 minus of cosecant A you will get. Then cot A and cosecant A have some identity. So according to the identity I am grouping. Cot A and cosecant A I am grouping. Cot A plus cosecant A minus 1 I am keeping separately. Here also cot A minus cosecant A plus 1 I am keeping separately. Then I am converting. What is that? Cot A plus cosecant A I am keeping as it is. Instead of this one, in terms of cot A cosecant A ratio I am using. What is that? Minus of cosecant square A minus cot square A, that is equal to 1 as per the identity. And denominator as it is I am keeping cot A minus cosecant A plus 1. In different form I am writing same, what are the denominator is given, the same thing I am writing in a order changing. Okay. Then you see in the numerator cot A plus cosecant A minus of cosecant square A minus of cot square A, that is equal to 1 as per the identity. Instead of 1 I am converting into cosecant square A minus cot square A. Okay. Then you see the numerator I am keeping cot A plus cosecant A as it is in the bracket, minus of inside the bracket it is A square minus B square. What is the factor? A plus B, A minus B. In that form I am dividing. Cosecant A plus of cot A into cosecant A minus of cot A form I written. Denominator as it is I am keeping. Then once again you see cot A plus cosecant A. Here also cosecant A plus cot A is there. You can take the common in between these two brackets. So what I am taking common? Cot A plus cosecant A I am taking common. Then it will become 1. Here 1 time minus of inside it will be there cosecant A minus of cot A. That is inside one bracket. So I am taking in between these both factor, I am taking cot A plus cosecant A as a common. Here also it is coming, here also is coming. So when I am taking common, it will become bracket inside 1 minus of another bracket cosecant A minus cot A inside the bracket, close the bigger bracket. Denominator as it is kept. Then you see the inside the bracket, if you remove this minus, take the minus inside the bracket. So 1 minus of cosecant A plus of cot A, because minus into cosecant A minus cosecant, minus into minus plus cot A. So this bracket will contain 1 minus cosecant A plus cot A, and in front cot A plus of cosecant A. Now you see both are bracket, so it is multiplication. In the denominator also we are having 1 plus cot A minus cosecant A. Here both the terms are same. So total bracket is cancelled here. 1 is here, 1 is here. Minus cosecant A minus cosecant A plus cot A plus cot A. So these two terms will be cancelled. What is remaining there? Cot A plus of cosecant A, which is our right hand side. Just we have proved. So up to this one we will complete today, and tomorrow we will continue in the next class the remaining problems. Okay. Everything whatever we are writing in the notebook or board, you have to write it in the fair book immediately. Okay. Thank you.